Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 8. Kids are all dropped off at school. Emily's back at school now finally. Yes, for her more than me. She needed to go back to school, see her friends, go back to normality again. It's about 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm just about to go out for a run. I feel like I've been prepared to battle today. It was absolute torrential rain a minute ago. And it's freezing, absolutely freezing. And I do just go out for an hour, quick 10k. Put my hat on, I've got my buff on, my gloves in my pocket. I really need a decent running coat. So I'm just gonna try out a very old waterproof jacket of mine that I've got, because it was absolute torrential rain about 5 minutes ago. So I don't want to go with that, I'm afraid. The jackets I've got are very showerproof, not that level of rain, so we'll see how I go with it. It's only a very old one, it might just not be very breathable. We'll just see. So I'm gonna go on and run, then I will come back to you. About 4.5 miles in, I'm so wet. Yeah, not very pleasant. Just need to keep reminding myself why I am doing this. What I'm aiming to achieve, what I've got planned. I just need to keep motivated and keep going. So when I get home and back from the run and showered and looking a little bit more presentable, I'm going to tell you all about the plans I've got. Hi guys, so I'm back from my run. It's many hours later. Showered, changed, been to Lidl, had my lunch, done some hoovering. Yeah. So it's not going to be a very long Vlogmas today. It's going to be slightly different. I want to tell you why I'm doing this. What on earth has possessed me? So to cut a long story short, I've been doing some training for the Disney Marathon. It was cancelled. I then decided to join the Manchester Marathon. I thought, yay, positive about it. I could just do it over a week. It sounds really good. And I got the medal in the post, and I didn't feel that sense of achievement. I mean, I did run the distance of the marathon in a couple of days, but I wanted to achieve it. I wanted to achieve the marathon. So it's been something that's been at the back of my mind for a long time. While this was going on, some friends of mine from work have been doing some fundraising for a little boy called Richie Walsh. Now, Richie Walsh and his family are from Manchester, and they moved to Australia for a better life. Unfortunately, in March this year, they were struck down by the most horrific news that Richie had a very rare form of cancer. And since then, he has been battling that, and battling hard he has. So the girls from work had decided to do some fundraising. Now, the fundraising involved amazing sponsored walks, raising money at work with raffles and football scratch cards. I even got a football scratch card myself to try and do at my new work. But when I'd just been round, I didn't feel like I knew everybody enough, and I was like, I just couldn't do it. I was like, but what can I do? I felt passionate about this, and I really felt like I needed to do something for them. So I decided to run. That's what I can do. I can't run very well, but I can at least give it a go. So I thought, even if I got a few pounds sponsorship money off a few people, it'd be great. It'd be an amazing achievement just to be able to put my training and running to some good use to raise a few pounds for them. No child should have to go through what Richie's going through right now. It's just awful. He's on another round of treatment this week as this video is going out. He's had his 15th blood transfusion, and yet he just battles on so hard. His dad's done a blog post all about it, and he updates it weekly about what they're going through and the tough times, the highs, the lows, the ups and downs, and it's just an incredibly heartwarming story. So if I can just run a few miles around my local area and raise some money for this incredible family and these incredible charities, to try and stop this happening, to help find cures. I mean, me running a few miles and a few pounds is not gonna, in the grand scheme of things, I suppose, not gonna make that massive difference. but every penny counts. And I've been overwhelmed. I set up the Just Giving page on Monday or Sunday night, I think it was, and so far I have been overwhelmed by people's generosity. All I asked was for £1. If everybody on my Twitter page or everybody on my Facebook page or Insta page or the subscribers to my channel on YouTube donated £1, it would be an incredible amount of money, because it's not an easy time of year. This year, 2020, has not been easy for most people. Lots of people have lost their jobs, people have been on furlough, not getting full pay, but people's generosity has just been overwhelming. So I'm asking for some help, really. Not just in sponsorship, but sponsorship is amazing. But I'm asking for your help as a YouTube community and my Facebook friends to retweet, send these posts out, whatever the terminology is on Facebook, send this video far and wide for other people to help. Just messages of support leading up to the day and on the day itself is all I need. So I am very grateful for everything and everybody, especially my family, because they're going to have to hear me go on about it for the next 3 weeks and be there to support me. So they're going to be there at the finish line and throughout, just to help support me and get me through those 26.2 miles. I'm going to leave a link down below to my Just Giving page. Also, I'm going to leave a link down below to read about Richie and his story. They've got a Facebook page, Little Legends, and obviously his dad does a blog that's also available. So we'll leave all those links down below. So please follow on and support him. Now I'm hoping to put in a link on this video now about just a little about Richie and his story. It was on Channel 10 News, and it was a message from his dad and a message from Thor himself. No, can you believe it? Yeah, Thor made a lovely comment as well. So that's going to be the end of this Vlogmas. Very short and sweet and very different, but thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye!
Now to a story about a little boy who's found a whole lot of superhero courage. Richie Walsh was diagnosed with a cancer so rare, doctors have no clear treatment plan. But he now has Thor on his side.
He's your typical little boy, constantly surprising and making everyone who meets him roll with laughter.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Cool.
This is Richie Walsh only a few hours after chemotherapy, back at school and working hard on his dance steps. The 8-year-old also loves being in control, so Richie's cancer diagnosis floored everyone.
We had to tell him. We couldn't not tell him because of the treatment that he's going through.
It's called rhabdomyosarcoma, hard to say and even harder to treat, and confirmation it was stage 4 and had already spread to his lungs.
And he just said, I don't want to die, I don't want to leave you, my mum, I don't want to leave you. And he was heartbroken. But to be honest, he's dealing with it so well.
Doctors have confirmed the largest tumour in Richie's abdomen is inoperable. This particular cancer is so rare, Richie's treatment has formed part of a government trial. Today he's had scans to see if it's had any effect on the tumours. The family will have the results of that sometime next week.
This sort of cancer does what it wants. There's no solid plan.
But this family has its own plan.
So we're just trying to make as many memories as possible.
With help from a superhero.
I'm sending you all my support, mate. I'm thinking of you. You stay strong, pal, and I hope to see you soon, all right? Lots of love, mate.
And a GoFundMe page to make paying bills a little easier. Tim Collins for 10 News First.